Hello and welcome to the course on C programming Learn to Code series. This is the fourth lecture of Unit 2. In the previous lecture we already talked about your different type of standards that are already developed for C programming language, as well as we talked about different compiler which you can use to run your C program. In this particular lecture we will try to show you the installation procedure of two things, that is one is a compiler and another one is an editor where you are going to write your C code. So the first thing that I'm going to show is MinGW installation. So MinGW is nothing but this is a GCC compiler. GCC stands for your GNU compiler collection. That will be developed for installing, means if anybody want to install GCC compiler on Windows machine, they can use MinGW and install it as a compiler in your computer machine. Then you have to then I will show you how to install Visual Studio Code, not in this part of this lecture. I will show you it in next part. So let's begin. So obviously a compiler installation depends on which type of operating system you are using in your machine. So basically three popular operating system that generally used throughout the world is your Windows operating system, Linux operating system and Mac operating system. So if you are a Linux user or a Mac user, there will be no requirement of installing any compiler for your computer. Linux machine already been means it is already GCC compiler is already installed in Linux OS, so you need to install only the Visual Studio Code to run your C programs. Even you are not going to install the Visual Studio Code also, you can still run your code by using your terminal. So in this particular lecture I am concentrating on installing MinGW, that is a GCC compiler, which I am going to show you how to install it in Windows 10. You can also follow the same procedure to install MinGW in other version of Windows like 7 or 8 or 10. Okay, the process is similar, there will be no changes in the process. So let us follow the steps. First of all, for installing MinGW, you need to first download the MinGW, that is called MinGW installation file. So how to do that? You have to go to your browser. You'll type the search, any search window will work. So I'm using Google. You just type download MinGW. So when you click on download MinGW, then a link will come over here and you go to that directly, that is MinGW.org, and then you click downloads. After that a new window will appear. You go down and here it is written MinGW get setup.exe. So you just click on here, then it will ask you to save the exe file on your machine. Okay, after the download is complete, then you can start installing it by double clicking on the complete downloaded exe file. Okay, so what you are going to do is, we are somewhere here. Okay, so you will see when you double click on the downloaded file, then a new window will appear like this. Then you have to click on install. Okay, so after you click on install, then a new window will appear which will show you where to install your MinGW compiler. Then you have to show your the installation directory, that is path. You can change this directory path if you want to install it any other drive, then also you can use over here. You can change by clicking on change button, but I advise whatever installation, the default installation directory it will show you, you just go with it. Then press the continue button. After pressing the continue button, what you will see? You will see the next window, something looking like this. In this it will show you download and set up MinGW installation manager. It is actually not installing your compiler into your computer, it is actually installing the MinGW installation manager. Okay, So by using MinGW installation manager, you can install different packages. So one package that is our requirement is your GCC compiler. So first of all, you need to have your computer connected to the internet so that the download will complete. Okay, so this will continue, and whenever the green bar comes to the end position, then you can find that the installation has been completed. Then a new window will appear, something like this. Okay, so here you need to select the installation, means which things you want to install. So try to understand this particular window, that will be important for us for any installation. So when you see this MinGW installation manager appear, first of all you have to click on the basic setup. So here it is written basic setup, you just click on basic setup. So by default it will open with basic setup only, don't click all packages. So when you click on basic setup, then you will see these options, means what are the different packages available for installation for your Windows machine. What you will do is you will select this one. So when you click on this, you will see that one option will come, that is called your mark for installation. Mark for installation will appear. Okay, then you click on mark for installation. Okay, so this particular button will be converted to something like checked. Okay, something like this. Then I am recommending that you should also install this MinGW32 base bin. Okay, so by doing this, what you will do, you will again click on here. When you click on here, then again mark for installation option will come. So you click on mark for installation, then this will be checked. Okay, so after doing this two selection, then you click on the installation tab over here. So when you click on installation tab, you will see a new tab open here. In this tab there will be four options. One option will be apply changes. So something here you will see apply changes. Okay, so you have to click on this particular button, means this particular option, that is your apply changes. So when you click on apply changes, then a new window will appear. So that window contain three buttons. Okay, so this is part of the installation procedure. So you can, by default you can install it by following the steps, but still I want to, for the sake of completeness, I am telling you what are the windows going to be appear. So you have to click on apply changes. When you do that, there will be another window will appear with three buttons. One is called apply, second one is called defer, third one is called discard. Okay, so you click on the apply button. After you click on apply button, you will see that the installation will be going on. Okay, so a green bar will appear and the installation of these two packages will be going on, and it will install everything to your machine. After the installation is finished, you will get another window where the option will appear and a button will appear, that is your close button. Okay, before that it is written all changes were applied successfully, so you can close the button. So when you click on the close button, then the installation will complete. Okay, so when the installation will complete, you just close this installation manager. Now the next step of your process will be, you have to set the environment variable. So to show you how to set the environment variable, I am just showing you it with Windows direct Windows setup. So how to set the environment variable after the installation of MinGW. First of all, you have to check whether the MinGW folder is appear in your this PC or not. So you have to click this PC. Okay, you know that the installation folder has been set. We have set the path for installation folder, that is your C:/MinGW. So you have to click on C drive, and you can see here a MinGW folder will be appeared here. You can click on that MinGW folder, then you have to click on bin. Okay, so you can see all the files that is required for running the C program has already been installed. Here you can see this PC asr c MinGW bin. At this place you have to click here, one single left click. So when you click here, you will get the path of this MinGW bin folder. You can right click on it and click on copy. So you just copy it, then we have to go for the that is called your environment variable setup. So how to do that? So here it is written this PC, you just right click on it, then go to properties. When you click on the properties, then something this kind of window will appear. So here it is written advanced setting. So click on advanced setting. After clicking on advanced setting, you will see that this system properties window will appear. In this system properties window, you have to click on environment variable. So after clicking on the environment variable, you will see here this is system variable written over here, and here something written called path. So you click on path, this particular line, okay, then you click on edit. After doing this, when you click on edit, you will see there are several buttons appear here, okay, and several path has already been set for different softwares. I have already set the path so that this is showing c:/mingw/bin, which I have been copied. Then what you will do, you have to create new, okay. When you create new, then automatically another place will appear. Then what you will do, you will paste the value that you have copied previously. So you have to right click on it, then you have to paste. So when you do this, then c:/mingw/bin will pasted over here. Then you have to click the OK button to save everything. As I have already set the path, so I am not pressing the OK button, I am pressing the cancel button. But for your case, you have to press the OK button. Okay, by doing this, your environment variable will be set properly, okay, and your installation will be completed, we can say. So all other steps that is mentioned in the slide will be similar as I have already told you. So that's all for your class, but still I want to show you another thing over here, whether your MinGW has been installed and the path is successfully set or not. How to know that? You can check it by clicking on this and go for the command prompt. Okay, so open the command prompt and try to type gcc -- then version. Then you can see a version will be appear like gcc version 8.2.0 that is already installed in your computer. Okay, so otherwise if you type gcc, then let's see what will happen. It will show you a fatal error, so don't go for that. You just type gcc -- version, then you will see the version, and you can easily understand that gcc has already been installed to your computer properly. Okay, so that's all for installing MinGW. In the next class, I will show you by using MinGW how to run a C program. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Thank you.